Okay, so here I am in front of Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift. I'm gonna take a look around and see what kind of I can see of the construction that's going on so far. Because we're still coming off of Halloween Horror Nights, it might be difficult to get some good shots, but I'm gonna take a look. Okay, so if you look over here, it seems like I was right. That this arch right here, this is actually going to be the entrance. Let me pull back and I'll get around to that. As you can see, because it actually says entrance. So again, I like the fact that they put these palm trees over here.
No, not like that. Like,
yeah, nothing says Hollywood quite like palm trees. And as is always the case, a lot of detail on this facade up here. Let me take around to the side and we'll see what we can find. Okay, so yeah, just like I thought, this area here is all blocked off, which sucks because that means I can't go into the French Bistro and get some wine in a can. Hopefully later. But you can see some more construction going on over here. I have been hearing a lot of talk that they are in fact testing this thing now. So far I haven't. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place, but I haven't seen any videos showing the testing in action. Let me go over to the the escalator and we'll take a look. Okay, so right away as soon as you get over here on the escalators, you can see where they're building a matching awning around these. From what I've seen, this is gonna look exactly like the awnings here on the escalators. So it'll all go together. It's just kind of cool that these cars are going to come rocking around the escalator. So look over here. I still see some construction going on, but more or less what you see here looks pretty close to being finished. I can see like possibly queue line area over here on this awning area that we noticed before. But if you go down here, you can see there is still work being done. This does not open up until, oh, I see a huge crane down there. This does not open up until next year sometime, probably before summer, so probably won't be able to get to ride this until then.
Children are not permitted to ride the escalator in strollers. Also,
and we can see more. There is more.
Stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet
Go all the way in.
avoiding the sides.
We can see more of these awnings going up over this loop down here.
For your own safety, please do not sit on the
Still
steps.
lots of stuff being done over here. I'm hoping that they plant some landscaping underneath the tracks. One thing in general, my thinking about roller coasters is it's somewhat boring if they're just going over concrete or dirt. If you're not going to have theming for the roller coaster to fly over, then you should have some good landscaping. Let me go over here and take a look about this. We're going to take a look at those screens I saw last. Aha! Yeah, just like I thought. They are putting stuff in front of those screens. Probably so that the roller coaster won't interfere with the tour, which comes right down this street here. So my guess is they're going to put up all these pictures here of trees and stuff, then they'll plant some actual trees in front of it, giving you the illusion of a forest behind you. That's just my guess. I see some actual trees right over there. but yeah, there still is some landscaping here. They haven't taken it all out, and like I said, yeah, they really should give us some landscaping under the roller coaster, make it look nice, because just going over dirt, no matter how good your roller coaster is going to be kind of boring. But yeah, this looks like a pretty incredible ride. I can't wait to get on this thing. Yeah, there's that awning area again that we saw a couple times ago. And just the fact that after years, we are finally getting a ride here for like the grown-ups, for the older set, because I have repeated this over and over and over again. I'm aware. I have been kind of disappointed that a lot of the stuff that has gone in the last 10 years, almost all of it has been for the very young kids. So this is good. Maybe it bodes better for the future. As you guys probably are aware, two things I have really been championing for us to get here in some way is Diagon Alley from Wizarding World, and we definitely need Dark Universe over here. If we can figure out a way to put it in there somewhere. Currently, one thing that gives me hope, I'm not sure if you can see it from over here. No, you really can't. So down where you go to the tram, when you load onto the tram, there's a bunch of buildings before that. After that, and then there's the building that used to be for that Fast and the Furious screen thing, basically a Fast and the Furious knockoff of the King Kong Experience.
When on the escalators,
used to be over there, so I hear they're tearing all that down, and the gossip has been that it's not going to be for the tour, that it's going to be another land for the theme park that you can go to. They're going to knock down a building, I forget which one it was, but they're knock down a building and build a new one in a different part of the lot way over on the other side to replace it, and then they're going to put something related to the park in there. That's the talk that's been going around. So I am hoping, just hoping, that maybe because of all that we'll get Dark Universe down here. As I mentioned last time, my trip to the Florida parks has hit a snag. Now, it's not as bad as I made it out to be the last time, because it may still happen, but you know, I have seen the videos of Dark Universe, and we absolutely need to have that some here in Hollywood. But getting back on track, this looks pretty cool. My guess will be this will open for the summer, maybe in May or June. Thanks to my Gold Pass, I can come here during summer these days, which is, you know, I've discovered it's nice. It's not actually too bad. So, yeah. Next time we'll take a look at this and see how far they've come. I was hoping, because of a lot of the talk I'd seen about them running tests, that I was going to see some testing today, but once again, yeah, that's not happening. I still see cranes out there. So, not testing yet entirely. Oh well, we'll check this out next time. Okay, with that in mind, let's go over and take a look at the gift shop. Or maybe we won't. Maybe it's closed. And yes, it is closed. Okay, we'll have to go take a look at this later, and I'll put the video together then. Okay, before we go anywhere else, let's go take a look into the gift shop. This has been open for a while, but this is the first time I've kind of gone in here with my camera. Okay, I was kind of expecting this to be all themed to Fast and the Furious, but I see kind of a mix of stuff. So, good news, there is a lot of new Universal Monster stuff. A whole lot of stuff. It's good to see this represented. I noticed this in the front part. You know, Universal owes the monsters quite a great debt because in the 1930s they were pretty much collapsing. They'd lost a whole lot of money, and then they made Dracula and then Frankenstein, and that saved Universal Pictures. We would not have any of this today if it weren't for the Universal monsters. They got some new mugs. Might pick up a few of these. I have plenty of mugs at home, including Universal Monster ones, but these ones are different. And this has to remind me that we got Christmas up. See some Jaws stuff. Huh. More pins. Gonna have to get some of these for my my monster shirt that I wear when I come for Horror Nights. So I see some Fast and the Furious stuff, but this is very much kind of like a Chucky stuff. This is very much kind of just a generic Universal store, like some of the other ones around here. But this is the gift shop for Fast and the Furious, the new ride. Oddly, I do not see a door. No, that's not it. I don't see a door where you'd exit through the gift shop like you normally do with rides. Interesting. We'll have to see what this is like when it opens. Maybe there's another gift shop hidden in there somewhere. Okay, let's head out. Go to the next thing.